What's up, guys? Camera Boost here, round 2, day in the life. We got a big day planned. It's Sunday, which is pretty much the only day I trade every week. I trade 1 day per week, typically on a Sunday, which is unlike most people. I'll explain that to you briefly here shortly, but first of all, thumbprint. We gotta go inside and get ready. Here's the game plan for today. First off, we're gonna go to Bucket Pandawa down in Uluwatu, get around to Golfin. Next, we're gonna go have lunch at one of my favorite spots, Sunday's Beach Club. Then we got actually 3 videos to shoot today with also Rick here who's filming. We got this video, then we're doing a day trading setup video. I've done so many day trading setup videos in the past. Now I got another one with probably my favorite trading setup I've ever had. Then we also are gonna do a full cribs tour. I built this a year and a half ago. Everybody's been wanting to see the full house, so we're gonna actually do that today. But let's just talk about what's going on in trading right now. And this week, we are on the brink of a potential really big bull run. Bitcoin just broke ATH. We got a lot of big positions open. Right now, you can see here, I'm currently up 131,000. This is the profits for this week right now. XRP is setting up in a big potential situation where I think we could go $4 to $5 per coin. Now, if you don't know what I do, I've been trading for the last 20 years. I used to day trade 5 days a week, just like on the grind. It was fucking stressful and fucking hard. And what I've done with Quantum Cypher is turn it into a way where I shifted to make it so I only have to trade 1 day a week. Yes, I monitor what's going on during the week, but as far as execution, all I have to do is 1 day per week, I come in here and I send out this report called the Quantum Cypher. And this is basically just me showing you guys which setups are pending, which ones are coming into fruition if these situations come into fruition. So if a price gets into a zone, then and only then my prices in orders will actually execute. I already set my entry, my stop loss, and my TP, and everything else is just on autopilot. So that's how I'm able to trade 1 day a week, is just by setting up all these trading plans without having to be on the computer all week to actually trade, right? Whereas most day traders are sitting here middle of the night or whatever time zone they're in, they're locked in New York time or London session. I'm sick of doing all that shit. So I gave up on that and I figured this out. And this is how I was actually finally able to have 7-figure trading years by only trading 1 day per week, which is kind of counterintuitive to most people. I also want to show you something else here. One of my students just made $1.6 million in the last 30 days. He just joined the Quantum Cypher program, which is my brand new mentorship, which is a little bit more hands-on. We have group coaching calls twice per month, and it's the all new brand new course that I just released. So take a look at this quote. So these are just some of the students who just started posting. So this guy just posted BU 457% today. XRP, he's also, this guy said, you either foos or you lose. 1,800 bucks, God praise the Bitcoin. Here's Rick Ross. He's actually from Russia, but he's got his Rick Ross profile picture going on here. Success is process. Respect the grind, embrace the struggle. He said, just about 1 month after studying with Cameron, and here we are. Over $1.5 million in profit. The system works if you put in the work. Forever grateful. Let's keep pushing. So the system does work if you understand the principles behind it. That's just what it boils down to. Can you actually follow? One, learn the system, and then actually have the discipline to actually implement it and not get FOMO and over leverage. And that's where you get yourself into a lot of trouble. But that's pretty much enough with trading for the day, because I don't spend a lot of time on the computer. I actually don't even really like day trading or trading. I don't want to sit at my computer. I want to go live my life. And that is why I created this new system where I only have to do it 1 day per week. So, all right, guys, flash forward a week from what you just saw. All trades have been closed, and we've taken a spontaneous trip to Japan. We're currently at the base of Mount Fuji on Fuji Golf Course. But come take a look inside of my actual Femex account of closed trades. I had almost 500K in profits, with my record trade being XRP closed for $302,000. So come take a look at this just as proof. Pixel 15,000, Ondo 23,000, XRP 306% profit. If you switch to the P&L, $302,726. I finally learned how to speak English and read. So, anyways, record profit close trade. Feels great. Trading 1 day per week. I have about $70,000 still remaining in brand new positions right now. open profits. So let's see if we can get a successful drive out here. We have some lake down there in the background. Mount Fuji is unfortunately covered in clouds, so I cannot see it. But let's get a nice little tee off. Let's actually go enjoy this day. I gotta go get my golf clubs out of my golf sim. So I'm building a new house right now that actually has a dedicated golf sim in it. This golf sim was unplanned, so this used to be a guest bedroom. Now I ripped out all the marble, all the bathroom, everything, put it in the other guest bedroom, and then created this golf sim here. Because I'm basically obsessed. Got the GC quad here. Now the course that we're playing today is just a par 3, so we don't even need the driver. We're just gonna take the irons. So golf actually sucks in Bali. They just closed down Bali National, which was like our favorite course to play. Unannounced closure, no explanation, and now we really only have one good golf course on the island. So to be honest, I'm considering moving out of Bali. We're going to Phuket next month for my birthday. My buddy just moved there, who runs hydroponics with me. Our other friends just moved there. There's a bunch of golf courses there. There's like infrastructure, roads. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Maybe you move to Thailand, but for now I gotta build my house here and see how that goes. All right, guys. I've been working with my great friend, ChatGPT, and he created me what we call the ultimate breakfast shake. I literally have this every morning, and my breakfast and lunch these days is basically this shake, then maybe I'll have like 200 grams of chicken breast. So I'll show you exactly what I put in it. Put olive oil, 2 scoops of protein, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 1 banana, and finally 250 milliliters of almond milk. Usually I do unsweetened almond milk, but this was all they had at the store today, so let's whip it up. And finally, to top it off, the greatest texture maker in a smoothie ever, the banana. Boom. So why is this so good? One, we get the creaminess from almond milk. That's just for the texture. We have a lot of protein. One of the biggest things that's changed my body composition in like the last probably 90 days is actually getting 180 grams of protein. I weigh about 180, 185. And so starting off with a double scoop of protein and like 200 grams of chicken is the easiest way for me to just like get that protein in early in the day so I don't have to eat as much later. Because if you actually try to hit your body weight in grams per protein, it's pretty hard. You have to eat a lot of protein and replace a lot of other things you might be eating with protein. So double scoop of protein. Also get a lot of good healthy fats, olive oil. Brian Johnson, the longevity guy, I think like 20% of his daily diet is actually extra virgin olive oil. So I actually love fucking olive oil. So 15 milliliters of olive oil, that's like 170 calories, I believe. And then chia seeds to get some good fiber and also other healthy fats. I was doing 30 grams of oats, but it was spiking my insulin quite a bit and then having a little bit of a morning crash or afternoon crash after that. So I swapped it out with chia seeds per recommendation of ChatGPT. And then of course banana, just because bananas are my favorite fruit. And it makes this thing taste absolutely good. Also got some good potassium in there as well. So this will definitely keep you full for quite a bit. If I do this plus 200 grams of chicken, I'm basically good till about 4 or 5 p.m. during the day. And it's what, like 7:30 in the morning, 7:23. So we're good for the rest of the day mostly. Moment of truth. Dialed. All right, guys. I don't know what my girlfriend's doing, but she might be sleeping still. So we gotta go wake her up and I gotta pick out my golf outfit for today. So let's go. You're still sleeping. Full PJs.
It's weekend.
It's golf day.
It's weekend.
Yeah. We're already late. 7:30. Tea time's at 8. Alright guys. Let's pick the golf fit for today. Got a little FootJoy, TaylorMade, Nike, Under Armour. But I think we're gonna go with the green. Manners Golf. Little TaylorMade cap. And of course, the green Manners pants. One of my favorite fits for golf. What do you think? Yay or nay? Boom. Done and done. Man, we gotta go.
Just when I thought I'm super late.
What?
Question from the editor.
You are like you've been trading like for 20 or 30 years. 20 years for now, right? You know this like so much better than these people who just know trading since like what, 2015. So is it possible with your like, let's say 1 million capital Indonesian, you're talking about Indonesian rupiah,
That's
1
like
million.
$60 US.
Yeah, and then how long it will take you to get your like, let's say 20 millions from that 1 million from day trading?
So that would be
Full-time trading.
$60 to like $1,500.
Yeah.
One, I don't think that's actually possible. I think $60 is too low of capital to actually work with. I think you need at least, well, it depends on how you do it. If you self-fund, I would say you need at least like, to actually do it right, you need like 5 to 10,000 US, because otherwise you can't manage the risk properly. You see a lot of people making like 100 to 1 million fucking bullshit. I've been doing this for 20 years and I see that and it's amazing marketing to say that story. But the reality of what's happening is they're not actually taking the trades live. They actually own the broker. And what they're doing is hyping people up to believe that this is possible. Then all these people go deposit this money on that broker that this trader actually owns. What that means is all those deposits that get put on this broker actually just turns into revenue for the company because they're not actually taking those trades live. So like the statistical probability of turning $100 into a large amount is extremely low unless you are manipulating the trades or just paper trading and not even doing it, because it doesn't even matter if you lose it because you're just paper trading it. But you can't turn a small amount of money into a large amount of money in a short amount of time. That's just the reality of it, which is why there's also funded trading where you can pay like $1,000 US to get access to $100,000, like through a company like mine, Hydra Funding. That is potentially possible. That's really the only way you can turn a small amount of money into a larger amount of money fast, because you do need capital to actually make money trading. So when you see a lot of people talking about turning small amounts of money into large amounts of money, it's just simply not realistic. You can turn semi-large amount of money, like $5,000, into a larger amount of money over a period of time when the market conditions are right. Like when my first big year was 2009 after the 2008 financial collapse. I turned 5K into 6 figures in about 9 months. But that was also after the financial collapse. This was when my realization, my first epiphany that bear markets are like the biggest opportunities you can have, because that downfall creates so much opportunity where some of the biggest assets like Bank of America was like 90 cents at the time. So everything was a penny stock. So there was a huge amount of upside in a pattern I call the revival. And that created a condition to turn a small amount of money into a large amount of money. But when people are selling these dreams of $100 into like 100K or a million, it's all bullshit. They're trying to get you to deposit money onto their broker, which is B-booked. They're not actually taking your trades live. Every deposit that's made on that broker is just revenue for the company. If Threlly is not a real exchange like Bybit or a regulated broker where the trades are actually live and it's a centralized market and you can see in the order book that all these things are live. If you look at any broker that's like on MT5, that's an offshore unregulated company, that's 100% B-book. That company is making money off of you depositing on the broker, knowing statistically 98% chance you're gonna fail. and they just take that money. Granted, funded accounts are kind of on that similar trading model, but at least it's transparent. You see who the owner is. I'm the owner of Hydra Funding, co-owner, but it does create the opportunity because you do get access to larger capital. So to turn small amounts into larger amounts, funded trading capital can be possible in a way that you can actually manage the risk properly. But no, ICT, SMC, those are viral YouTube strategies that everybody's trying to do. It doesn't make sense to try to use a strategy that everyone's using. Profits in the market comes from having an edge, which means it's a gate-kept secret that only a small portion of people are using to manipulate the masses. So if you're using a strategy that the masses are all trying to use at the same time, you have no edge. So it's just kind of silly to think that you're gonna go watch a viral strategy that the entire framework is out there publicly and viral on YouTube to think you have an edge in the markets. It's just kind of dumb and unrealistic. So no, you can't turn small amounts of money into a large amount of money. Realistically, you do need capital to trade with. So when you see stuff like that, Rick, it's not real. It's all bullshit.
I know it's not real, like.
Thankfully, it's fucking.
It's crazy. It's not supposed to be raining, right?
In Bali, mate, yeah, everything is possible.
It's supposed to be sunny here.
So it's middle of July right now, and it's still, thankfully, we might have a sunny day, but it's been absolute shit weather for the last vlog we filmed. Absolute shit weather, dumping rain. Yesterday was dumping rain also, and now hopefully today it's not dumping rain. It's supposed to be summer, but it's still raining.
Yeah, we filmed in December.
Yeah.
And now, like, it doesn't really.
It's supposed to rain then, but.
Yeah, it is fine, but now it's supposed to be sunny.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. All right, shall we? Got all of the goods. Oh, I need my Hermes shoes. These are like the best investment I ever made, even though they're like $1,200. I honestly don't ever wear shoes in Bali anymore, other than on the golf course. I literally haven't worn shoes in months because this is all I wear. This is my dream bike here that I honestly haven't ridden this thing in, it's probably been over a year. I just turned it on for the first time yesterday just so I could wash it for the Cribs tour video today. But it just sits here as like an ornament. It's too loud, too crazy for Bali. I never bought it in the US, just I don't know why. And then I saw it here and I was like, fuck, I just want to go look at it. And then we went and looked at it and then I bought it. And we've probably driven it maybe like 15 times total in the last 3 years.
It's very uncomfortable. You see, hiding a little speed in the back.
Yeah. Oh.
And then you were.
Sell it one day.
Both of you were sitting in there?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
We haven't been driving.
Her big old booty popping out the back.
Since we moved in this house.
No.
I haven't been driving.
It's been over a year since I've driven it. My liege. Raining out of the day early.
Oh.
Hey there, little guys.
They're playing.
Hello. How are you? Practicing so she can drive the real car. We'll see about that.
I almost crashed like 5 times. Where do we go? Straight?
Boleh jalan?
Yep.
Okay.
Just follow us, guys.
Yeah.
We'll take the lead.
This is probably the first time we played here in like a year.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful course. But you never get to hit your driver on this course, so it's just irons.
There's only one hole that I can use driver, but I'm not sure if you can use your...
It's like 200, so I use like a 5 hybrid or a 5 iron.
Very windy.
But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So here's the thing about golf. Like that. Last week I was striking like the best I ever striked it. Like 2 years of playing, dialed in, and then what happens is you find your swing, and then all of a sudden one day you wake up, you go to practice, and whatever you did last week is completely gone. And you're like, what the fuck is going on here? And then so you go through the process of trying to figure out how you were doing that just yesterday, but you don't remember. And then in that process of trying to figure it out, you start trying new things, and then you figure out a new way to hit it good. And by this time, you now have a completely different swing than you had last week when you were hitting it really good. And then you start doing that for a little bit, for a week or two, and you're hitting it good. And you wake up another day, and that no longer works. And then you go through that whole process again. So every 2 weeks, I have a new swing because I never find consistency. And so it's just a constant loop of fucking stress.
As soon as you said, I figured it out. You know.
Famous last words is I figured it out. And then all of a sudden the next day you have no idea what the fuck you just did.
That's so weird. Such a weird sport.
Yeah, I don't think we ever played good on this hole, regardless. Never an easy shot.
It's beautiful day though. Nice birdie, babe.
Oh, wow. You got this? Or do you?
It's so bad, it hurts my hand. That's how you know how bad it is when it hurts your hand. Are you sure that you hit a good shot?
This is the problem, guys. I don't see any of my balls in the green.
Second ball?
In the bunker? Okay, guys. Trick shot off the edge. Oh, what a shot. In the hole. That works. We got backspin on there.
Yep, nice five. She's back. She is back. Doesn't matter. This is the shot, okay? Who will get the birdie? Doesn't matter.
No birdie.
It's okay.
Good job.
Next one, okay?
That was a good shot.
That was the warm up, okay? The first two holes.
Get in.
Uy.
See what you got.
What do I get? If I get closer to the flag than you.
Free lunch. She gets free lunch anyways.
go. Yay.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
It's just not your day.
Yeah. Nice. Finished it up. Not a bad day. I'm just happy that the sun's out. Now we're gonna go to Sunday's Beach Club. Nice little spot here in Uluwatu. It's actually at the base of a resort, but they got a public place you can go have lunch. So we'll go ahead there now.
Free lunch.
She got free lunch. Hello. Going to have lunch? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hello.
We're just gonna go have lunch.
Yes, what's up? Hi. I was your kitty before.
Oh yeah.
Hello. How are you?
I thought you were talking to somebody else. I was like, hey, no.
She was a caddy at the golf course called Bali National,
Let's see
and apparently they closed down for some reason and nobody knows. And now she's have to work here because she doesn't have job anymore. And she recognized me because she used to caddy for me. I was like,
I was like,
who are you?
I was like, who is she talking to?
No, but yeah, I remember her. It's nice. Oh, it's her. It's Estee. Remember Estee?
You were
It's not Estee something, but like I always fall for Estee, but I couldn't remember what her name is. But yeah.
the cable break.
Better hold on. This is like final destination shit.
Yeah.
Don't even start it, guys.
It does say swimming prohibited though.
Yeah, you can't fully submerge yourself. You can like walking.
Dip the feet.
Yeah. Feet dippers.
Can do that.
Massive.
The squid?
I don't know, but it's big. How am I supposed to eat this nicely?
This rendang bao.
Spicy?
No. Delicious. Amazing. Let go.
Alright, how was that?
Oh, it's delicious. Quick little trip there. Quick little ocean dip. now we gotta go home. We have 2 videos to shoot. We gotta do the house tour and do the setup tour, and then wrap up the vlog. That's it for Sunday. Alrighty. You gonna go get a coffee?
Yeah, what's the plan?
Shower. I might take like a 10-minute power nap because I got up at fucking 4 in the morning. And then, we continue filming. Alright guys, we are back from the beach, and today we're also not only just filming this vlog, essentially, but we got 2 other actual separate YouTube videos that we gotta plan out and film with Rick here, so gotta discuss what the game plan is. So basically, I've been doing like trade setup videos for like, I don't know, if you look back at my history of YouTube, it's like going back 12 years of trade setup videos, and I haven't done one maybe like 4 years or something. So we're gonna give a little tour of trade setup down here, and then also my trade setup upstairs, and then we got to do the cribs tour.
Yeah.
So
Okay, according to your plan, it's gonna be like we do the cribs tour first,
Yeah.
and then we do your setup breakdown or whatever you call it.
okay,
But we apparently too early to do the crib tour.
yeah, we'll wait for the sun to come down, and then we can get the nice vibes.
So we switch that.
Yeah.
Over.
We'll just do the trade setup first, and then do the cribs video second.
Okay, that works.
Work. Let's get to it. All right, guys. So we take this laptop wherever we go, and we shall bring this to the studio upstairs. We are now in the middle of shooting the trading setup video. So this is the trading office / podcast studio. So we gotta get this all set up. This is actually one of those touchscreen TVs, which is nice. You want to do some analysis here on the charts. I bought it, and I've never used it once for anything.
Sure.
It's my
Next level.
YouTube backdrop. That's about it.
Whoa! You have to do something about it now.
I know. And I set up this whole podcast studio, and then I quit my podcast. I never even got to use it.
Do you guys actually ever swim in your pool?
Nope. Maybe like once. I mean, as you can see, we've had construction here this whole fucking time. So, no, we have not. We have sometimes, but no, it's as of right now, it's just too many people looking in. Hopefully this is gonna be done in the next month or 2. Probably not 3 months, they'll be finished.
Yeah.
Then maybe we'll use our pool.
I noticed that people in Bali only use their pool when they invite their friends, like.
Yeah,
occasional,
no,
like,
I would rather just go to Omni and hang out at that pool.
Oh yeah, this
Instead.
we're more social.
Yeah.
For the cribs tour, I think we're gonna do like 2 setup
Yeah.
to make it faster. So one will be me filming you talking,
Yeah.
and then the second one will be the B-rolls mounted on wide angle lens and on the gimbal, so it's like smooth,
Yeah.
steady and nice.
There's a lot of like nice like tour videos where it's just like someone like walking through the house. If you see a lot of that kind of stuff, so we can have like that kind of B-roll that's added into.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? That
Okay,
concept.
yeah. Oh, the first thing that pops up on my mind is you are explaining what is this, and then the B-rolls follow after.
Yeah.
So my plan is after, for example, like this room, after you talk about this room,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow you around and go to the next room where you are talking. While we are talking on the next room, Josh is already filming
B-roll
his
in here.
B-rolls. So
Okay.
then once we're done,
It's just all.
done also everything.
Okay.
We got the B-rolls and everything.
Yeah.
While I'm still following you as well.
Okay. Yeah, that works. All right, guys, so it has been a long day. Now we are actually gonna do the full cribs tour video. You saw a little bit of the house today, but in the video that you're about to see later on, I'm gonna go into full detail, like what my entire thought process was for designing this entire place, because pretty much everything you see in here, I designed in some way and then handed off to an architect and said, hey, make this look nicer than my little squiggly doodly lines. So it's been an interesting process, definitely stressful to build a house, but I'm excited to show you the full tour. All right, guys, welcome to the cribs tour. We are here at what I called Iconic World, which is basically, Iconic is my brand, but what I wanted to do was create a concept of like some of my favorite cities in the world or inspire. All right, guys, that is a wrap for today's day in the life. Got the help from Rick over here and of course, big man Josh. Thanks for helping out, guys. But if you're interested in getting started in my trading program, I have a mentorship for that. You can come meet with me twice a week as I do a coaching call with all my students in there. If not, you can just like, comment, subscribe. I got plenty more YouTube videos and content coming. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Thank you guys.
Later, guys. Boom.